After a tough game last night, what was it like to kind of be able to get a rebound and come back?
Well, I thought at first I thought Princeton played really well.
Mm-hmm.
They coming in on tape, they're a dangerous team. I thought their top players are good. And I talked to Ron a little bit after the game. I liked their team a little bit, and he said it's the best. That's that second period there, last 5-7 minutes. He said that's the best they played all year long. So kudos to them. We persevered was the most important thing. I thought we got into the game there. We kind of blew it out a little bit. We come back after a hard game like last night. Sometimes it's tough to kind of get the energy level back up. And, I thought it took us a little bit of time to work ourselves into it. And, we ended up with a good third period, I thought, to salvage 2 points and get the weekend.
Yeah, I was telling Josh, usually sometimes second or empty net goals aren't always that exciting, but in that situation when you're facing a two-man short with that, with the team that has a good power play like that, how nervous were you guys on the bench about killing?
Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest. I was disappointed with the way the game was called.
Yeah.
Just flat out say it. It just was disappointing there. I think both coaches were disappointed. It just is what it is. I thought some missed calls, some uncalls, but it is what it is. But looking overall, from our perspective, I think just to persevere in that situation, you face adversity. You want to get that done, and I thought he fought really hard for that goal. I thought it was good to finish off that way because we kind of hung tough and kind of it kind of brings you together as a team.
And this obviously you got a tough stretch coming up next week too. It's like first you have a championship rematch and you got to play Cornell and Colgate on the road. What kind of challenges is this stretch of the season kind of presenting to you guys?
Well, it's a grind. It works. we get 2 points. We just take the 2 points and run right now. Yeah. Our league is tough. It's a grind right now, and so our opportunity to go on the road here next weekend, get a chance to get. We haven't seen teams. It's weird. This is late in the season in the league, and you haven't seen teams. So I wish the league would get to a point where we play everybody in the first half and everybody in the second half. But I guess scheduling is pretty tough. But that will be ideal. But we're going to see Cornell and Colgate. Obviously, Cornell looks to be a team that it's got just about everything, and then Colgate's given us fits here in the past. So it's a situation where we want to go on the road, and we got to get points. Got to keep nipping away here at putting ourselves in a situation to be successful.
I was going to see first just about the goal you scored. What's it feel like to get a game-winning goal when you're a freshman in a big game like this?
Yeah, unbelievable. Emotions running high. It was huge for the team. It was 1-1 game there late in the third, so I got a shift and then just made the most of my opportunities, worked hard, and I was lucky enough to bury that one. What
was kind of going through your mind? They didn't review it, but they were talking about it for a little bit. Were you getting a little nervous when you saw all 4 of the officials kind of gather together?
Yeah, well, a little nervous because they weren't the best all game, but no, I knew I didn't touch the goalie, and I knew it was a good goal. It wasn't too high, so Nico took a shot in the net there, and I was back checking, and I was lucky enough to get my tip on that.
That's what I'm telling me. Obviously, you haven't played every team in the league yet, but you're in the second half of the schedule. As a freshman, how much more comfortable are you now with how the games are going compared to maybe the first part of the year when you were kind of learning this on the floor?
Yeah, I'm starting to settle in, make plays, and just a lot more comfortable, like you said. I'm taking on a role, and I'm understanding that role, and I think just working hard every single game, even if I'm not getting the bounces, and just creating energy for the team, and just doing everything I can to help take the two points, I hope.
It seemed like kind of a similar type game to last year's championship game, and it was really hard for teams to score. Were you kind of surprised, or were you expecting that kind of game again?
Not really surprised. It's kind of the ECAC game, tight game. They don't give up a lot of space, and you got to work for your space. So, like you said, I thought it resembled a little bit what last year, and emotions were high, of course, and it was nice to come out with the win there.
What's kind of the mentality when you play a team that you lost a championship game to? Because obviously you don't get the championship back just because of it, but is it still something you want more motivation for maybe than a regular game?
Yeah, obviously you get a little more motivation. You kind of get that payback mentality. But other than that, nothing really changes. You got to stick to the game plan. Stay focused on that. Emotions not too high, not too low as well. So you got payback in the back of your mind, but at the end of the day, you just focus on the game ahead. So
after falling last night, how important was it for you guys to come out with at least 2 points?
It was huge. You drop a tough game like that. I thought we played well yesterday against Quinnipiac. We matched up well and came up short. So especially at home there, when you got 2 games, you lose the first one, you got to come up big in the second one. And I thought the guys did a good job to step up in the third there and come out to a couple big goals.
I was thinking too about the goal you scored. What can they have on that particular play?
It was a power play goal. I thought, I think Harold's gave that to Nico, and Nico was able to turn around there and find me in the slot. So they set me up pretty good there. I had an empty cage in front of me.
And obviously you guys get to listen to when there's discussions. What was kind of your thought process during the review of their potential goal that would have given them the lead there in the second period?
Yeah, I mean, we were planning for the worst, obviously. You just need a big bounce back shift. I mean, we thought there was a kick in motion, ended up being, I guess, but either way it goes, we were ready to answer the bell.
So just about, the empty net goal there, usually the empty net goals are kind of big as they clinch a game, but what was it like when you're in a possible two-man down situation against a really good power play team like Princeton is?
Like you said, it's a really good power play there, and we were a little. We knew we had to block some shots and eat some pucks, and got a good face-off, good battle there. And when I saw the puck go, it was a good race, and ended up getting lucky and getting that puck, but it was big for us.
Like when you saw that you had a chance to score, like, you know, how big did the net look to you, kind of at that point of the game? Especially with what was on the line.
Trying my best not to miss there, but it was great plays by Nico and Greg to get that puck out, and really helped us there.
What was this game like? I mean, it was a real low-scoring, kind of physical, bruising game. I mean, you know, it's just one of those games where you kind of feel sore after you played it.
Yeah, no, it was a tough game. Physical all the way through. These guys saying down the stretch, this is what ECAC hockey's like, and it was a good test for us. And these guys, a very good team, well coached. Same with Quinnipiac, and both physical games. And it's just what's going to be down the stretch. So we got to learn to play like this. And I thought we did a good job this weekend.
Well, thanks.